Have you ever stopped to think about who is really in control of your choices? That outfit you bought, the show you decided to binge-watch, or even the opinion you formed on a controversial topic. Are they truly your own decisions, or were you, in some way, influenced? We live in a world where following isn't just about clicking a button on Instagram. It's a reflection of how influencers have the power to shape our perceptions, self-esteem, and even our mental health. Today, we're diving deep into this world to uncover just how far their influence really goes. Social media is becoming an increasingly dominant presence in our lives. According to recent studies, we spend an average of 3 hours a day connected to platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. During this time, we are bombarded with content ranging from lifestyle tips to opinions on political issues. Influencers have become the new friends we turn to for almost everything. But behind this apparent connection lies a more complex relationship. Could we be getting manipulated without even realizing it? Another concerning factor is how social media subtly, but powerfully, shapes our behaviors and decisions. Platform algorithms continuously expose us to content that aligns with our interests, creating a digital bubble. This reinforces our beliefs and often distances us from other perspectives. Moreover, the influencer phenomenon has brought forth the idea that anyone can become a public figure. While this democratization of fame may seem empowering, it has also sparked a race for social validation, where the number of likes and followers has become a measure of personal success. But are we truly aware of the emotional toll this takes on us? It's also crucial to consider that our relationship with influencers goes beyond mere admiration. Many times, we develop a sense of intimacy with these individuals, which can lead us to trust them blindly. This emotional connection plays a significant role in how much we are influenced by their opinions. Let's dive deeper into this together. In the past, major celebrities were movie stars, singers, and athletes. Today, all it takes is a smartphone and a bit of creativity for anyone with internet access to become an influencer. The concept of a digital influencer isn't new. It stems from the evolution of marketing and the need for brands to connect directly with consumers. But what makes an influencer so effective? It's simple: proximity. Unlike traditional celebrities, influencers feel within reach. They share their daily routines, reveal their vulnerabilities, and, in doing so, create a powerful bond of trust. This connection makes their recommendations seem like genuine advice rather than advertising. Kylie Jenner, for example. With over 400 million Instagram followers, she uses her close relationship with her audience to promote her cosmetics brand, generating billions of dollars in sales. The success of Kylie Cosmetics is directly tied to the personal brand she has built on social media. Beyond cosmetics, Kylie promotes a luxurious lifestyle that influences millions to desire products associated with her name. Her marketing strategy is so powerful that she has turned limited-edition product launches into massive global events. Every post she makes sparks thousands of comments and drives sales instantly. Let's be honest, how many times have you compared yourself to an influencer? Perfect bodies, dream vacations, relationships that seem straight out of a movie. All of this creates immense pressure to be perfect. The problem: most of what we see on social media is a filtered reality. Literally. These flawless images have a direct impact on our self-esteem. Studies show that increased social media use is linked to anxiety, depression, and eating disorders. What was once a space for connection has turned into a stage for competition and comparison. Kim Kardashian, for example. With over 360 million followers, she is often criticized for promoting unrealistic beauty standards, negatively influencing the self-esteem of millions. Kim is known for popularizing body aesthetics that require expensive and invasive procedures, creating a false expectation of perfection. Despite the criticism, she remains a global icon, with countless people trying to replicate her lifestyle. Her partnerships with fashion and beauty brands further reinforce this image of exclusivity, one that is nearly impossible for the average person to attain. Have you ever changed your mind about something after watching a video from an influencer? That's because they don't just sell products, they sell ideas. They talk about politics, the environment, culture, and much more. And that's where the danger lies. How much of what we believe is truly our own opinion? The problem is that many influencers can spread false or biased information. When we blindly follow their opinions, we stop thinking critically and become easy to manipulate. MrBeast, for example. With over 200 million subscribers on YouTube, he is known for his philanthropic efforts, but he also wields enormous influence through his projects and partnerships. He uses his reach to raise millions in donations and bring attention to global issues, such as deforestation and hunger. Additionally, his ability to create viral challenges and massive giveaways fosters a culture of expectation among his followers, many of whom are influenced not just by his content but also by his worldview. Brands invest billions in partnerships with influencers because they know these figures have the power to convince us to buy almost anything. That life-changing product an influencer raves about? It often ends up in the shopping carts of millions. But how authentic are these recommendations? It's not uncommon for influencers to promote products they don't actually believe in, simply because they were paid to do so. And as consumers, we don't always recognize the difference between genuine endorsements and strategic marketing. Cristiano Ronaldo, for example. With over 600 million followers on Instagram, he is one of the highest-paid influencers in the world, charging millions for sponsored posts. He promotes luxury brands, sports apparel, and even financial services. Ronaldo's credibility is so strong that even small campaigns see massive returns when associated with his name. His digital presence is a reflection of his influence, both on and off the field. Our relationship with influencers doesn't just affect our self-esteem, it impacts our mental health as a whole. The pressure to keep up with unrealistic lifestyles and the constant feeling of falling behind can take a serious emotional toll. Many young people report feeling inadequate because their lives don't look like the ones influencers portray online. It's important to remember that social media only shows a highlight reel. No one is happy all the time, and it's okay not to be perfect. Charli D'Amelio, for example. As one of the biggest influencers on TikTok, with over 150 million followers, she has openly discussed mental health struggles and the pressure of living under constant scrutiny. She advocates for taking breaks from social media, encouraging her followers to prioritize their well-being. Charli uses her platform to raise awareness about the negative effects of spending too much time online, reminding people that real life exists beyond the screen. Now that we understand the impact of influencers, how can we protect ourselves from manipulation? The first step is to develop critical thinking. Before accepting any information or buying something just because it was recommended, ask yourself, do I really need this? Or is this information trustworthy? Another strategy is to limit screen time. The less time we spend comparing ourselves to others, the happier we tend to feel. Additionally, be intentional about who you follow. Choose people who are authentic and promote positive messages instead of unrealistic standards. Take Emma Chamberlain, for example. Known for her authenticity, she encourages her followers to embrace their imperfections and stay true to themselves. With content that blends humor, honesty, and vulnerability, she inspires people to live more freely. Emma also stands out for avoiding overly polished production styles, proving that being real can be more powerful than being perfect. At the end of the day, there's nothing wrong with following influencers or consuming their content. The problem arises when we do it unconsciously. Once we understand the impact they have on us, we gain the power to make healthier and more authentic choices. Now, tell me, have you ever stopped to think about who's influencing your life? If this video helped you see this topic in a new way, leave a like and subscribe to the channel. That way, you help me continue bringing content that truly makes a difference. And hey, there's another video appearing on the screen right now that I know you're going to love. Go check it out. See you in the next video. Take care.